Welcome back, friends. Here we are with the practice set, and I've written up a bunch of different expressions and we get to evaluate them. Our first one is m equals 12, and the expression that we're evaluating is m minus 10. So we say 12 minus 10. I'm not even going to write this down because I can do this in my mind, and it is 2. I want you to pause this for a minute, and I would like you to do these on your notebook, your journal, and then come back to me when you're ready for correcting, okay? Okay, I hope you're back with me, and I hope that you took the time to do this and not just let Mrs. Thaw do it all by herself, okay? B is A plus B. If A is 9 and B is 15, we view this as 9 plus 15, and we know that that is 24. Our next one, when we have two variables together, we know that we multiply them. X is, they're putting as 6, and Y is at 7, so we view that as 6 times 7, and because we are hotshot math students and we know our times tables, we know that 6 times 7 is 42. Our next one, W squared. We view this as W times W, and they have the variable W as being 5. So we see that as 5 squared, or we can look at it as 5 times 5, which equals 25. E. Now here we have an equation that may look familiar to you. A equals L times W. And we know, tell me if this doesn't look familiar, our area is length times the width. So this is why this is familiar. If L is 8, our length is 8, and our W or width is 4, we know that A is going to equal 8 times 4, which equals 32. Find F. Now they're getting more challenging. M over N. And we can view this as a fraction. We can also view this as a way to express division. So if we have 12 over 3, if we view this as a division problem, we know that 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Or 12 broken up into groups of 3 is 4 parts. And our final one, we saved the last for least, the square root of t. And they were nice to us and said, why don't we make t 16? The square root of 16. And we know that 4 times 4 is 16. So we know that the square root of 16 is 4. And there you have it. If you had problems, issues, questions, or you're going, Mrs. Daw, I'm not quite sure where I went wrong, let me know. I am happy to help. And I wish you well on the next chunk of your homework. So keep up the great work, and we'll talk more later.